Hey yo guys, are you looking to watch the AFC and NFC championships on January 26th? If so, check these guys out. Bills, KC, Commanders, Eagles. Yes, let's stay tuned and figure out how we can watch them this weekend. By the way, this will work for the Super Bowl and any other sports also. Okay guys, if you're interested in getting this application for your Amazon Fire TV stick, we just have to download a couple of apps and we're good to go. First thing we're going to do is head over to the search icon and pull down and hit the select button on your remote, and we can either type it in or push the blue Alexa button and say downloader. Now Alexa just brought it right up for me. And downloader. Get it, download it, install it. Downloader gives us the ability to sideload applications that aren't available on the Amazon App Store. So it says I already own it, so I'm going to download it. It's going to put it into the queue, downloading, installing, and shortly it'll be ready to go. But we're not going to open the app quite yet because we need to enable an option for Jailbreak Firestick. So let's hit the home button on our remote, head all the way to the far right, the settings icon, and come down to where it says My Fire TV, the bottom left there. Yours might be somewhere else, but mine's usually right there, the far left bottom. Click on it, and here we have About and Developer Options listed. If you don't have developer options listed, that's okay. We can enable it for you. Highlight About and select on your remote, and then highlight Fire TV Stick and use your remote. Select About 7 to 10 times, and now it should say congratulations, you are now a developer. Now we can back out one, and developer options will be listed there under About. So highlight developer options and select it, and then here ADB debugging you can turn on if you want. There's no real need for what we're going to do, but that's okay. And then under install unknown apps, click on it, and downloader will be highlighted, and we can turn downloader on. This is what some people consider jailbreaking. I know it's not jailbreaking. This is just enabling an option in order to allow downloader to sideload applications that are not available or not from the Amazon App Store. So we can head to the home screen. Now guys, I really highly suggest you get yourself a VPN, which will safeguard our online activity, which can geolocate our location to where main events or sporting events may be, which will enable us to see anything that maybe our service provider is blocking. I would highly suggest IP Vanish. IP Vanish is a premium VPN, especially made to work with applications like these. So download, get it, install it, then we can head to our home screen and let's find our applications we just downloaded. So head to the far right, the 3 squares plus sign, and click on it. And this will enable us to go to the apps and games section. So the last thing I downloaded was Downloader. I already had IP Vanish down. So you may have both Downloader and IP Vanish here. Use your 3-line button on your remote. And here we have move to the front, hide, more info, offload, or uninstall. So we're just going to move it to the front because Downloader is going to act as our new app store. This will get us some amazing applications for our Fire Stick. So we have those where we want them now. So back at the home screen, they are now front and center in our shortcuts. So let's go to Downloader. And yes, allow Downloader to access photos, media, and files on our device. Say allow. Say allow. And then here, quick start guide, just say OK. And then here, we can just select once, select twice on a remote, and it brings up a little keyboard for us to type in a short code. And we're going to type in 3701778, and this will direct us to the Led by the Unknown download page to get these great applications. Okay, guys, once the redirect is completed for those ads, just use your 3-line button on a remote once the page is popped up, and then the second line down there, add page to favorite, and save. And then you can go over, anytime you come in here, just go over to the favorite section, and there, downloads is highlighted, or ledbytheunknown.com, and we're good to go. So here's the downloads page, some extra videos you may want to stop and watch first. Okay, this is just going to be a quick demo on the application that we can download to the Fire Stick. So let's head down. If you haven't already done so, use the link in the description below or get out your phone. This is now up on your TV. Take a picture of this QR code. Sign up for IP Vanish. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee. And this will get you upfront seats to whatever dome you want to watch from. All right. Now let's head down to the sports section. So here's our sports section. We've got a couple applications for you to check out. I would suggest the second one, Fire. It brings it to the install page, and just head down to where it says where to install. Download and the latest, we can click on that. Say yes, we want to install, so bottom right, install. And once the installation is done, hit done. Don't open it quite yet. As we need to delete the installation file, so the APK file, delete, yes, we want to delete it. Now we can go back out, and we can try the second. The first and second both work great. We can head down to the bottom again. Pop-ups, just hit the X and pull down. And then Amazon device. And yes, install. And then we hit done. And delete the application file. So then you can back one to the downloads page, and at will, guys, take a peek, see what's there. But right now we're going to go to the home screen. Now, like I said, I would definitely enable a VPN for these applications that we will be downloading. One main reason, they may use your network when you do not want it to, while the Fire Stick is asleep. So these apps, these VPN apps, can run while the Fire Stick is not on, or while it's in sleep mode, or it'll disconnect the network totally, so you don't have to worry about any apps running in the background. So we can click on IP Vanish, log in with your credentials that you've used during the sign up process. You will get an email to say, please authenticate my email. So we're good to go. So turn on IP Vanish. Once you've logged in, it'll give you your IP address, your location, and a quick connect start spot. If you don't want to connect to, say, like it says New York for me, and it's probably the last place that I was connected to, down on the bottom left, there is the little map icon. You can click on it, and here I already have some favorites. So Los Angeles, because there was a recent main event in Los Angeles, which some of you may have watched. Good fights. Detroit, because it's close. United States, Canada. They're just going to give you the countries are going to give you general locations, as there's countries to choose from, and there are many cities to choose from. So if your event is not in Canada, not in the United States, somewhere else, you can go to Brazil. Let's go find Brazil or something if you wanted to do that. Obviously, if we're here to watch the AFC and NFC championships, we'd probably want to go closer to those locations like New York, or maybe even, I don't think Kansas City's on here, but somewhere closer to Kansas City, maybe you can find. Okay, so we would select wherever you want to go, connect to your location. And now it says I'm located in the United States. And all is good. All is good. All right, guys, enjoy. Please tell a friend about this. Nothing helps out like word of mouth, okay? Take care. Peace. Happy streaming.